20,000 Hbar versus 7,000 Algorand. Which one is the better buy? I have my coffee ready because this is a love-hate video. I kind of hate making this video because it's super challenging, but man, am I going to love talking in this video. So I hold both these assets, and I know many of you do. And I know you're just as bullish as I am on these two cryptos. However, you see big discounts. And if you have limited funds, like all of us do, I'm going to work after this video, you're probably like, which one should I buy? Either right now or in general. Which one should I DCA into first? Which one should be my priority? Now, a lot of this is going to come down to personal preference. And I encourage you, like I said in my last video on Caspa, do your own research. See which one you're more bullish on. If you want to split it up, by all means do so. But if you're only investing like $100 per month, you're kind of going to spread yourself too thin. So you got to decide that for yourself. And we're going to round up Algorand, right? So we're going to assume Algorand, which it is right now, is 15 cents and Hedera Hbar is 5 cents. So a $1,000 purchase for Hbar is 20,000 at 5 cents. And for Algorand, it's 6,600. So I'm giving Algorand a little more competitive advantage by rounding up to 7,000 just for simplicity's sake. But keep in mind, it is a little less than 7,000. So which one's better? So let's go to the market caps first. They're around the same. 1.6 billion market cap for Hbar. It's increasing because they're unlocking tokens and putting it in circulation, which in my opinion is a great time to do it because we're still not yet in the true bull cycle. We're in the accumulation stage, which is great because if we were in a bull cycle, if Bitcoin was like over 40K or 50K and they started doing this, it would kind of suck because it would dilute the price and depreciate the gains to an extent. Now, obviously, they're going to do this during the bull cycle as well, but they did the bulk of this so far in the last bear cycle. They had less than 40% of their 50 billion coins in circulating supply at the bear market. Now they have 63% better tokenomics, and the average hold time is also increasing 51 days. Previous all-time high was 57 cents, a little over a 10x down. Now let's go to Algorand. Algorand got beat up a lot. A big reason why is because the SEC, they called it a security when they were suing Bittrex and Exchange. And a lot of people took that more bearish than expected. The SEC is calling every crypto a security, by the way. So don't get too scared. I mean, if you saw the interview with Chairman McHenry when he cross-examined Gary Gensler on Ethereum saying, hey, is it a commodity or security? And he kept not even answering the question, just ducking it. That video made me super unfazed when I saw him call Algorand a security. And if you haven't seen that video, it's very funny. It's actually hilarious. So I'm surprised it got suppressed further. And also, I think people are kind of fed up with Stacey Warren. They said that they were funding the team, paying them back during the bear cycle to make ends meet. They said that they had a bicycle club. They were funding a bicycle club by Stacey Warren. So whatever the case may be, obviously that is something to monitor as a team. But Algorand at 15 cents, previous all-time high was 282. The real all-time high previously was over $3. This is down a lot more than 10x like Hbar. This is down, so 10x is $1.50. This is down roughly a 20x. So a bigger discount than Hbar for sure. A 1.1 billion market cap, which is ridiculous. I did not expect Algorand to be this cheap for Bitcoin's price. The last time Algorand hit 15 cents, Bitcoin was at roughly 15K. So this is a considerable discount for a crypto that I'm very bullish on, and I'm kind of surprised to see this. They got 7.2 billion of their 10 billion supply in circulation, so 72%. So tokenomics are in Algorand's favor. Typical hold time, 106 days, definitely more than Hbar, but it's also been on Coinbase longer than Hbar. So you're going to see that. And also, it doesn't really matter how many people are holding it on Coinbase. Let's be honest here. A lot of people are holding on different exchanges or in cold storage. So I don't really care about that too much. So now, which one would I go in first if I didn't have any of these and I only had a couple $100 a month? Although Algorand is at a way bigger discount, I'm going to go with Hbar first if I can't break it up into two payments, only because of Caspa coming out for for crypto, which is going to compete with Algorand, and Hedera being a different tech than every single tech out there. Nobody has the hash graph tech, which separates HBAR from the pack. And two, they have a fixed fee structure, which Algorand does not. So even though Algorand is carbon negative, which Hedera also is, and has cheap fees like Hedera's fixed fee structure, in my opinion, separates it from Algorand. It's a very close competition. And even though Algorand's at a bigger discount, which kind of raises Algorand more than Hedera, that fixed fee structure you cannot ignore. That was a big reason why Dell joined the governing council, and it's probably a big reason why the other 27 massive companies joined Hedera's governing council. Not to mention, all these companies in of itself are trillions of dollars in market cap. So all the money is following Hedera. So it's very hard to imagine Hedera not being the go-to enterprise ledger down the road. Dell themselves said a big reason why they joined again was a fixed fee structure. So that to me gives Hedera HBAR the competitive advantage. Now, tokenomics aside, Algorand has less inflation. So the less inflation combined with the bigger discount, I can see why you also would pick Algorand. Guys, this is a very close competition. The only reason why I'm giving Hedera HBAR a slight edge is a fixed fee structure and a different tech. If Algorand had Hedera's tech, it would be Algorand, no question about it. So that's the thing. You got to look at these things very closely, do your research. But at the end of the day, if you pick one or the other, you can't go wrong. I hold both of them. I love both of them. I love Silvio Macaulay. I also like Lehman Baird. I think they're both geniuses in this space. If they were together on these projects, that would be absolutely crazy. I would love to see it. I think both are going to do well. I think both are going to reach new all-time highs. So again, it really doesn't matter which one you pick, but if you only had one, you only can pick one for whatever reason, you have limited funds, or you can only pick one to start off with, just because HBAR, I think, has a superior tech when it comes to the fixed fee structure, I think it should be worth looking into first. Not financial advice, obviously, but Algorand, it is very hard to ignore at 15 cents. And I love both of them. I think they're both going to do very well. I think they're both going to compete. I look at Algorand as being like the Hedera, but in blockchain form. That's where I see Algorand. It was the first carbon negative crypto to come out. That was a big push for their marketing. And again, these are both two cryptos that don't have marketing, especially to retail. They're both focused on enterprise clients and enterprise adoption, and they're both ISO cryptos. So they're going to be working very closely to the banks and enterprises, which makes me extremely bullish. This was a very hard video, and now I want to hear from you. Which one, if you could only pick one, would you go into right now? And where do you see both of their prices at the end of this bull cycle? Let me know down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Really helps so much. That being said, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.